Cole was a father, a widower, and now a moonshiner. In the dense woods of South Georgia, he found himself retreating further into the swamp with his two sons, Tate and Caleb, shortly after the death of his beloved wife, Molly. They needed a new start, and Cole's only solution was in the forbidden art of distilling moonshine. In a hidden glade surrounded by thick curtains of Spanish moss, Cole taught his sons the craft that would sustain them. They built their still from old copper and scrap salvaged during quiet trips to town. Each night, as the swamp crooned with the calls of frogs and owls, Cole passed down the skills of his illicit trade, ensuring his boys understood the stakes of their secret livelihood. The still was more than a source of income. It became a classroom where Cole taught lessons of resilience and adaptability. Cole's voice, steady and sure, would fill the night air. "Life's like distillin'," he'd explain, his tone rich with experience. "You take what's raw and make it something better, something valuable, but you gotta be patient, watchful." As Tate and Caleb mastered the stills operation, their venture grew bolder. Their moonshine, smooth and potent, became sought after in whispers and secret knocks. Cole's reputation as a distiller grew, and with it a network of loyal customers who respected the widower's resolve. Success, however, cast long shadows. The more their moonshine flowed, the further the revenue agents pushed into the swamps surrounding them. Cole had always known the day might come, and when it did, it shattered the stillness of an ordinary morning. Agents, armed with badges and rifles, converged on their hidden sanctuary. Cole stood firm as they shackled him, a silent promise hanging in the air between him and his sons. His capture was not the end, but only a rite of passage. As he was led away, Tate and Caleb exchanged a look that sealed their resolve. The fire would not go out. They would continue, not just to distill moonshine, but to uphold the legacy of the father who taught them everything. While Cole faced his sentence, Tate and Caleb did more than keep the still running. They refined their craft, turning hardship into a testament of their father's teachings. When Cole returned, he found not the boys he had left behind, but men who had turned his lessons into a legacy. The story of Cole, Tate, and Caleb resonated throughout the swamp and beyond, a legend of perseverance, family bonds, and the indomitable human spirit. Cole's moonshine wasn't just a drink. It was a legacy distilled from loss, survival, and love. A legacy as enduring as the swamp itself. This has been a Moonshine short story from Outlaw Copper Company. Thanks for listening.